Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm back here in my office studio answering another question that I got asked about blending car bumpers or about doing smart repairs. So I got a lot of questions about certain things and I'm gonna start answering them by making some of these videos. So if you guys have any questions, you want me to answer them and you like the way I make these videos, ask me in the comments and I'll try to make a video answering these questions through these videos that I'm making now. So that way you guys could get some better insight and I can help you guys do what you need to do and make these videos for you. Alright, so username @Chief says, why not just spray clear coat to the entire panel? Okay, so one of the commenters actually said, @Ancho Pancho Ancho, I guess. So he basically says some people don't have the time or the money to do whole panel repairs. This helps those people. So it says additionally some shops charge less for partial repairs and this is for some of them. That's a great answer. Thank you for answering that. That is a good answer and that is why I do some of these videos. Another viewer commented, @David answered too, and he says, I do these types of repairs on commercial rigs so the company vehicle doesn't look ghetto. It says, makes the company not look ghetto for as cheap as possible and doesn't add any profit, so speed and cost matter. Exactly, speed and cost matter. That's another reason why some of these bumper repairs that we do or partial repairs on a panel that we do help out people. They just quick, save money, and you save time. All of that matters. So, and it says also I do these on used vehicles where they're high mileage or in general aren't expected to have a long life remaining, just so the next owner has a less ghetto looking ride. There you go. That's a great answer. That's another thing. If you have a high mileage car, do you want to put out $1,000 to fix the bumper? No, right? I mean, the car's not worth much anymore. You just want to make it look nicer. That's fine. That's where these repairs come into place. You're not going to spend $1,000 on a $500 car that's completely beat up. If you just need to do a little repair on it and you want to do it yourself, these videos are for you. That's why I do these. So I'm trying to help you guys out so that you can repair your stuff yourself, save some money, and hopefully make some money in the long run. Another thing is, I also get a lot of kickback on some of these videos, and now that I'm talking about this, I also want to address some of those things that I get. A lot of people say you're a hack, or why not just do the whole bumper? And I get that a lot, and I understand that. The proper way would be definitely to take the bumper off, take it completely apart and paint it, but that's gonna be a lot more money. In this case where I was painting the top section of this Porsche bumper, if I was to have to take this whole bumper apart, take the bumper off, take all the moldings off, take the lights off the bumper, that would probably cost the customer a lot more money. It would be around $1,000 to $1,500 easy to do a job like that if I was to have to take the whole bumper off. And that's not very cost effective to everybody. Not everybody has that kind of money. Some people just want it fixed. If the person's selling that car, like let's say that car, I think the person is gonna sell that car, they want to save some money, that's gonna take out of your profit if you spend $1,000 to fix a bumper like that. So I charge the customer $350 to $400 on that and save them a ton of money, because if you're paying $1,000 to $1,500 to do a job like that, and that's what they're gonna charge you if you take it to a body shop, because a body shop charges $50 to $60 an hour labor time to do a job like that, and they estimate it usually about $1,000 to $1,500. Trust me, I've written estimates. That's how much it costs. So to save the person some money, and hopefully the person is gonna make more profit now because they're paying me what I charge them, this is one of the reasons I do it. So to those of you out there that are saying that I'm a hack, that you should just paint the whole bumper, that solvent blends do cause problems later on, listen man, I understand, but like I've said in multiple comments that I've answered people, if you have a city car and the bumper's completely totally beat up, yes, you can clear the whole thing, but some people don't want to pay for that. Some people just don't want to pay for that, and it's not worth going through all that headache to do all that. If the bumper's all beat up, I'm not a big fan of putting a bunch of clear and paint on bumpers that are beat up. It doesn't make any sense, because once the car leaves and the person goes out and parks their car in the city, it's gonna get all beat up again. The only thing that I would suggest is, if for that case, if you're gonna fix all of that, then you might as well just get a new bumper, and then of course in that case I'm gonna paint the whole bumper. But not everybody has the money, and that's why I do these videos. Some people want to fix their own bumpers. Some people don't have the money to pay out all that money to paint the whole bumper. So then I give them the option to blend it, and it saves a lot of money. And it's not, if you do it right, it should last a long time. And by the time, if it does fail at any time or other, by the time that happens, that bumper will probably need to get replaced anyway, or repainted for any reason whatsoever. So that's a lot of reasons why I do it. So to answer a lot of questions out there about doing bumper repairs and doing blends and me being a hack, if that's what you want to call me, that's fine. There's actually a joke between one of my mentors and me that we actually call each other hacks. So as a joke, not because we're hacks, just as a joke. So anyway, so that's another reason why you can do bumper repairs like this. It does save a lot of money, and it does save a lot of headache, and it will keep more money in your pocket if you're trying to sell the car and you're trying to do a bumper repair on your car because you just want to do a small repair. And it's good, it works. So to all of you out there that are watching my videos that like these bumper repairs, I'm glad you like them. I'm glad they're helpful, and I hope that I can keep making these videos to help you guys save money, do some good repairs on your cars, and help you save some money, or make some money for that matter. So that's why I'm here, guys. Until next time, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.